little break. This area is beautiful. It's really dense in there, which I just was going to have a little walk in, but there's loads of bluebells here that start going in, so I can't really go in there and disrupt it too much. There's a few around me, but I'm not standing on any, so I thought I'd just have a little 2 minutes. I'm at the edge of the wood block at the minute. It looks beautiful. I'm not seeing anyone yet. Loads and loads of dry fallen trees, so it's ideal for a camp for future spots. Yeah, it's absolutely stunning, so peaceful. Loads of wildlife around as well. Seen loads of dung beetles and the little I think their names, like little field mice and stuff darting around. Yeah, it's gorgeous. So I'm just going to take a moment, listen to the noises, and carry on to the next spot where I can do my reviews. Perfect little spot under there to camp. Great coverage from the weather and the elements, although it looks like someone has not practiced. Leave no trace. I think this might be a spot for someone to camp, because that's too straight. Some silver birch in there cut up as well. Over there, obviously that's burnt. So it might be a little spot for someone to have a local camp. Over here, found some hazel as well. Looks like it's being left out to dry. See, this kind of shit, sorry to swear, pisses me off. This is dry around here. All that dry stuff next to it. Someone's had a fire, knobbed all this shit on top of it. Not even bothered digging out a pit. And this is the kind of shit that gives proper bushcrafters and wild campers a bad name. This is why it's illegal in the UK, because of dickheads like this that can't respect the environment and these amazing natural woodlands that we're in. Shame. It's just a shame, really. But this is why I'm going to carry on to make videos, push out content, because it might seem a bit trivial to someone who's watching it for the first time, thinking, oh, what's he rabbiting on about? But the more I bang on about it, the more other bushcrafters and outdoors enthusiasts bang on about it. Respect your environment, do your research. The more it will be pushed out there, and the more people will be awakened to it, because it is not good. It makes me quite angry. Clearly someone's been in here, because there's signs of wood being cut up over there, and yeah, not good. I'm stealing this, it's a Gandalf stick. It's mine now, just as a protest. Oh, so this is the spot. Lovely. Just a bit pissed off seeing these. I've gone deep now. This is me sort of, I've been walking for a good 45 minutes to an hour, not seen a soul, no sign of anything, until I've got to this really secluded part of the woodland thinking it's beautiful. Obviously someone else has had the same idea as me, and just not respecting the environment at all, leaving burnt bits of wood out, massive bushes of stuff to set on fire. Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to set up now. I'm going to get a coffee on the go, have a little chill, then I'll do the knife review. So I'll catch you in you can hear helicopters in the background. We're not too far from like Tidworth area, so we do a lot of flying around here, Salisbury Plain and stuff like that. You can hear them. Chinook came across earlier. I think that is a Chinook actually. That noise. And we can hear it. It's a pretty cool sound. Yeah, it's a Chinook. Might be able to get some footage for you. sharp enough. It's good for feather sticking. Done a couple now. Great bit of kit. Let's see what it's like with battling. So it's done really well with the battening so far. It's done well with the feather sticking. I'm going to try it with the ferro rod. That's all I'm going to try it with. For me, it's a small utility knife. Claims to be a bushcraft knife, which is fine, but I don't think I would use this for anything more around the camp than what I'm using it for now. So we'll have a little go on the ferro rod, see what it. Yeah, you can see there's a lot of. We'll go closer. Perfect. I've seen some reviews online saying that they're not. The edge on some of their knives aren't that great, the back edge, but this is perfect for me. It's holding up really well. There's no blemishes at all in it. Yeah, brilliant little knife so far. Welcome back, everyone. So I've just spent the last 25 minutes going through the bits and bobs with this knife and testing it and what I'd expect from a bushcraft knife in the field or when I'm out in the camp, how it performs. So blades.co.uk reached out to me, I think probably like 3 weeks ago, and asked me if I'd like to try any of their things on their website. So I had a little look. They've got loads of the top brands on there, and they said they were working closely with a company at the minute called Zarpas, I believe I'm pronouncing that correctly. Let me double check, but yeah, they are from Poland. Yeah, Zarpas, and their knives looked really cool. So he said to me, have a look through them. Had a little look, and I went with this one. So it's called their G10 carbon steel. It's got a 4 and a 4.2 inch blade with a blacked out finish. It's sandblasted on the handle. Absolutely unreal bit of kit. I was a bit skeptical at first because once they'd reached out to me, I did a bit of a mad one on YouTube. I couldn't find much on Google. I did, but it's all Polish. So I did a bit of a mad one on YouTube looking at the reviews and stuff. There were some really good reviews. The only thing people were saying was this edge at the back, obviously for using your fire striker, it wasn't ideal, so I was a bit skeptical, but I thought, yeah, I'll have a go, send it out, see what it's about. I think they retail at around £89. I'll put the correct price below if not, but yeah. So anyway, I've just gone through it. The first thing I did was made a little batten, which I would do, and that's not small by any chance of imagination. So I wanted to make it quite big, so I wanted to give it a bit of a test, which was good. And then I did so I got a large bit of hazel, broke up that, went through that easy like it was nothing. I did a smaller, fatter bit of hazel, and again it went through that like it was nothing. And also the fire striking, which was really good, actually surprised me because they were all saying it was it was bad, but actually the edge on that's perfect, and I was getting some massive strikes off it. So I don't know. It's quite sharp. It's not sharp, but I mean it's ideal. It worked. I wouldn't say it didn't work, and I got some really good strikes off it, so it wasn't too bad. The feather sticking was really good as well. I did sharpen that up myself though. It didn't come that sharp, factory sharp, if you know what I mean. So yeah, I did that myself, sharpened it up, and I must say I don't have any down points really. I love the way it's got this little ridge in here, so that when I'm holding it I can really just put my finger in there and it doesn't slip anywhere. And when I sandblasted the handle as well, it just gives it that grip, that extra little bit of grip, so you don't feel like you're going to lose any control. I like how small the blade is as well. Usually I would like a longer blade, but actually it's alright. I don't perform much around camp that hasn't got a massive blade, to be fair, and if I do I'll just use my axe. So yeah, it's my first smallish knife. I've got smaller knives and then I've got larger knives. I've actually not got a middle-sized knife like this. I would say it's more of a utility, but it's thick as well, so it's ideal for bushcraft. Yeah, it's perfect. The only downside is the back bit. It comes with like a little a belt handle thing, which was silver. If you're going to black it out and advertise it as a blackout, then I think the whole thing should be black. But it was silver and it's a bit of an eyesore, and it just had a cheap bit of material to put on your belt, which I didn't like. But to be fair, that wasn't too much of a drama for me, because I never keep mine on me anyway. It always goes in the bag. If I do, I prefer one of the little clips that you can just put onto the back of your belt and then just pull it out when you need it. And I can buy one of them cheapest chips online anyway, so it's not too much of a drama. But do you know what? I would recommend it. I'd highly recommend it to anyone. I don't think they break the bank. I don't think it's a ridiculous amount of money. There's other knives out there that I've tried that are 100 quid more than this that I don't think are as good. So I think it's a massive puncher in the division. And yeah, the company's called Zarpass. I don't know if you can see that, but yeah, I would recommend it to anyone, to be honest, and I'm absolutely blown away by it. I wasn't expecting it at all. It looked good initially, but a lot of knives can look good, and then when you get them out there and start using them and putting them through the tasks that you would use them for, yeah, it performed really well. I'm not going to take it through any more than the tasks that I've done, because those 3 tasks really are the only ones that I would use around the campsite: the feather sticking, the battening, the fire striking. That's it really. So yeah, the Zarpass G10, amazing bit of kit. That's my review done of the knife now. Unreal bit of kit. Like I said, I'll put the link and all that stuff below for you if you're interested in it. Now I'm gonna sit back, relax, and make a brew, which is the best part of going out. I need a coffee today as well. Not too bad. I'm not going to have a fire today. Like I said, I've got the Trangia stove with me. I'll make a little brew with that. I've got this little stove as well from Boundless Voyage. It's not a review or anything, but I'm really impressed with it. It's a tiny little thing, but it comes with these 2 little grate things here that you put on there. It just sits in on top of it for your brew. Really good bit of kit. Recommend it to anyone. Got a runny nose today. I don't know, I'm coming down with something. I had a bit of a temperature yesterday, which was a bit weird. So maybe I am coming down with something, I don't know. Big fan of these Trangia stoves. She is lit. Make sure that spider's not in there. I went to get the kettle out. to wash it yesterday, and there was a little spider living in there. And he's gone. That little stove, to be fair, made a little stand with some twigs. That's me telling you how good it was. Don't even use it. What brew have I got in it? Oh no! Oh yeah, fuck, I've got one. I thought I made a schoolboy error there and forgot. Instant coffee, uplifting cappuccino. This will definitely uplift me. I'm definitely ready for the summer now. I'm a winter person. I quite like camping in the winter. All the bugs and heat and stuff annoy me in the summer, but this year it just seems to have rained non-stop. So I'm definitely ready for the summer. Oh, I got asked on my last video as well what this was that I used kept on my fire kitting, and it simply is a pencil case from TK Maxx. I think it was about £4, a TK Maxx special that I found, and I just find it's the perfect size. Just keeps everything in there, you don't lose it. I mean, you can use other bags and stuff like that, but good for me. Take your stuff with you. Don't put love hearts on trees and leave your crap lying around. I know you're probably not watching this, but if you are, don't be a fucking knob. I'm so impatient when it comes to waiting for brews. Boiling water. So I'm gonna have a little minute and I'll bring you back. I've got my coffee and I'm enjoying the sounds and sights.